to paraphrase, they don't know whoever that is advising Prince Empire, but then they are giving them a very bad advice because as far as they know, investment companies are not meant to organize events. You can provide the resources, very fine, but most of their investments all failed. That's what the dream just wrote. Just to paraphrase it, because but he always suffered. Two of them.
Nico, they should not hold a show. Then tell aside, come tell aside. It's not a proper. Come like they should not hold a show. Tell aside.
Yeah.
Yes, still they can hold a
music business or. Among every Tom, Dick and Harry and event organized. The Gambians can have their opinion, but in the best practice left way. So wala nang kafoko mol kamen fo kafoko ha yo ken to la janga ka ketene nte buka wolu la moy ni ente la dibe nte ka base mo nekan reality sol men ko wolle be loading right principle ni theory men ko wolle be lari pour nga tamala nte ka base wolle kan
controversial artist despite comme tetel be mum fokan jang artist guidance karab let's talk about controversial artists. To sell a controversial artist is the most easiest way pour you waf. Ale bless it is artist who sign for how many years? 3 years. Full of gangster bring a Galia sign, honey sign. Album killing wole fundita. Even listening in party from Gal market full of gangster. Even listening in party, they don't do it for full of gangster. Full of gangster, even a mega concert. Even concert from a mega concert, they don't do it for full of gangster. Only video clips, recording singles. They are taking that money that they're supposed to pump on Full of Gangster. They're investing in wrong people, wrong concerts.
Gangster man like my music work on. It's a waste. No need they spend on him.
So,
but if they are not spending on Full of Gangster, they are not fair to him. Because Momi Anokola, he was doing these things before in a signed contract. Why it's take from some time. You see Gangster even release a song. You even see Gangster in doing a concert. I've been saying this to Flag Gangster. You need to be in Benjamin for a long time. And artists over time also. No time or tambida.
Was a face over bait treat whereby at least an example that. Not number of person that I brand. When it comes to brand Barham.
Thank you.
The fire at this that can be for will demand my cliff multi like the multi left local.
Very true.
Because of from brand mul adding mul left there on yam. What on the artist branding I retally.
True.
I depend about the final yam.
Very true.
Whereby Iladi so some marketable no. Country one. I've a cool corner by any senior from the Montemo. Yes, you will tell me on kidding Caravita. I be walking on. Because in the summer, you can't get a cool. Honey, events of carry walk a condrokel. You don't couldn't do for now, but be branding the corner. If brand you died at Pony multiple. So tell you people will go out to support you. So Akumaya battle. As an artist, don't even joke with it.
We welcome you back on the Artscope podcast. This is Lura, the ultimate boss in the building. To all the people that are following the show, keep on subscribing and keep on following us. We are going to be bringing every week different topics, different talking points to talk about the Gambian music industry. D-Jobs,
yes.
Kebama.
Nimbara dindima.
Kebama, be okay. Be yalong. You have to be official.
That's how it is. Ka change dong.
Nanyu swago.
So ni pure jimbo ki jani kano ni osi falrong. Wolo nyarandiro nyinti. Ka swago nyimbe wole ya.
Ni simiso faka malawan.
Ti. Abulai firi. Ha, but yellow ultimate aspect long. Another art scope ti. And yellow any event that is centered on the art sector. There is a spotlight dynamic. Wolo nyinti ko anyanta ka bete ale. Mulungol nyanta ni nyala la bete aparel nyim fana nyanta talla kule bawon ka aro me represent aro lo meng presentability amatata je bakele woto jibe lal. Welcome again to the Arts Corp podcast. I am D-Jobs, the baddest manager, and I'm glad to be here with my Dindima, Rura, the ultimate boss, right? Wow. Of course, we have our staple and stable guest right here, right? We don't need to introduce them though.
Let me comment on my broadcast outfit. My broadcast outfit. Most
Musa bala jigi.
Jumale kungo dada boy.
La ilaha
Ibora we mana kan.
Ultimate I film the call. Ikabi mano daiji boy no way. Mano daiji. It was all fun that day, you know. Alhamdulillah, at least.
Your nickname la didn't man.
Your why the most important? Mr. George, wait, I will come. Man, no that the Gambia from Kadia.
We can man. I can code we can.
Boy, man. If I don't can't talk to you. But Alhamdulillah, it's good to be back, you know.
Yes.
Kachal and the moment the Lego League for Natal and Kamola, Alpha and Salonco. Mfana miro dama like you know. So you know the moment the Lego League for it embassy it come mira. I didn't tell fana come mira aka differently. So ni ba lamola ni na kumba for me anko fana. Eti amira o man correct fana kanata personal. Mbeba do ko la pour na arumba dara la nyame rek. For the betterment of the industry. Well in basic you know. Voilà.
Idea. Countryman.
Yes. Welcome back again.
Welcome back.
Arts course is the best course, you know.
Yeah.
Murunda na konende, no. Musa, being tablo na busy na maduna nyora na. Everything baby na this side.
No.
It's a pleasure to be back again. Ultimate boss, ultimate queen.
Dates of the week.
Very well, Rura. Good vibe. This is the Arts Core podcast. Be there, be alive, right, and then be listening. First on our talking point would be the artist branding and marketing issue that we deem fit to bring it up here. Something that is very important because we've seen so many misguided realities in our sector, and then we feel as sector players we must bring topics like this to engage the viewers so that they can know what artist branding and marketing is all about. The talking point 2 would be Prince Empire's failed show and our honest take regarding it, right? And the take of the public. You've seen the post by the Dream Jazz. That is the Gam Summer Fest, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Gam Summer Festival.
That was held at GCCI.
Yes, exactly. In fact, I wouldn't know until after the event. You know, there was a time I realized, okay, there was an event that was held at GCCI, you know, Trade Fair Ground. Anyway, but we will talk about that. The third point is career guidance for emerging artists. You know, because we've seen so many uprising stars of recent in the Gambia. And then many a times somebody would tell you, okay, this particular artist is a star, but then how we wish he or she had a good management. So we feel it's our duty, right, as creatives to guide the upcoming thespians, right? So these are the 3 points that we are going to look into. You can also give them updates of events, right? Successes and breakthroughs. You can also give them updates of events, right? Successes and breakthroughs, right, in this sector.
Mashallah. Big up to everybody that has been following the show, the Art Scope. Today we are going to come on the new releases of the week. Today on the Art Scope podcast, we had a lot of new releases in this last week. D-Jobs.
Nice.
Most of the Gambian artists been releasing new songs.
Amazing.
I know they've been attacking for the end of the summer jam, and for they've all been planning for the December energy, in November and the stuff there. Launchings coming, events, you know, preparing their tours and everything like that. So we had a couple of artists that released new songs and, you know, video clips. So we are gonna go first on the Malls featuring Jizzle.
Nice one.
A new video clip, Banga, a nice one, done by Jizzle and Malls.
Nice.
You know,
Congrats to them.
Song from Malls featuring Jizzle called X, My Ex.
Nice.
Watch out for that video. You can go check the video on Malls YouTube channel. The next new release was Toss Hip.
Emphasize corruption, you minimize. Business can't you mag in your vida overpriced. Such a card but toxic office below rares and caring.
Toss Hip, a new Gambian artist, a song called Was on Gambia.
Nice.
A new Was on Gambia song.
Nice.
Official video clip released on his YouTube page and Audiomark too. So you can go and stream on that song on Audiomark and YouTube. So on the pipeline to Toss Hip is about to launch his album. That is the Was on Gambia album.
Nice.
It's gonna be held at Serekunda East on November.
So, I think it's an EP, extended play.
Yeah, EP. The EP is gonna be launched at Serekunda East.
Nice.
So watch out for that. To all the people that have been supporting Gambian music, watch out for Toship, a very good artist, upcoming artist that is doing great songs, great videos, great visuals, artists with a talented vocal and everything, rap skills. So watch out for Toship. Go and support the day at Serekunda East, mini stadium.
Nice.
So the next song is gonna come from Big Far.
Who got the key to the city? Man, boot up my nail like it. Better than everybody still okay. Man, check up my nail like it.
Big Far is highlighting a song, a snip. He calls it Keys of the City. Sugar also is releasing a song. A snip is already out.
Nice.
He said in Yegumalen, is it Yegumala?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Yegumala.
Wow.
So watch out for Suga also. He's about to release that song and drop that banger.
Nice.
Yeah. So let's go for the next song. It's called Royal Messenger. Setting tuba.
That was the man called setting tuba back. That was the man called setting tuba back.
So that's a song he released for the Maga. Royal Messenger. Nice.
Royal Messenger, big up yourself on a European tour right now. On the next release is our Gambia Temptation.
Your heart, break down the walls, show you what loving is, trying to get to your soul. Can stay away is a temptation.
Boyfriend, I don't know, Jeon or what is it? Jeon.
Yeah.
Jeon, huh?
Congrats to them.
Yeah, congrats to our Gambia and Jeon. A song called Temptation, official video clip.
Nice.
A nice one. Go and stream the video on our Gambia's YouTube channel.
Sure.
Next on the list we have Miss Jobis. Snip of Miss Jobis' new song. It's always also out, chilling on TikTok.
Good.
I don't know, it's a love song. Love song. So watch out for that song coming soon.
Nice.
So let's go to the next out release. That is Z-Mad featuring Antu.
Yeah.
Too much on my head. Too much on my head is
My head, too much on my head. Fuck the fame, I'm dead. Too much of them for the fame.
YouTube channel. So watch out for that. The last song that was released last week was T Small's Red. So watch out for T Small's Red song.
Nice one.
It's a bad song. Official video also shot badly.
Trouble about when I wanna sing on my
So watch out for those songs. D-Jobs.
Acidic also drop a video, I think.
Video
right?
with,
is it
Maxi?
Kujama Antolia, something like that.
Yeah. Thanks for the update. So
Yeah,
watch out for Acidic.
Yes.
New release.
Nice.
Antolia is a nice video too. I've watched the video.
Very nice.
So watch out for that on Acidic's new YouTube channel.
Nice.
So we are gonna go on the events of
the events.
the events of this summer.
Nice.
So we have events like ST was awarded a certificate of recognition at Oslo, Norway.
Yes.
So congrats on ST for the recognition and the certificate from the Norway Massive. That was given by the Norway association, Gambian association there. So we're gonna step on Mariam Cham. Mariam Cham is joining Nancho and Date Titi on the Yaram Festival.
Nice.
That is gonna be held on the 23rd of August.
Yes.
In UK.
In the UK, yeah.
So watch out for Mariam Cham joining Nancho there at UK. So watch out for that to all the Gambian Massive. Go and support. So the next event is gonna be malls featured by the Norway Massive.
Malls is going to be part of the artists that will be going for the Eras in
Eras
Norway
Festival,
this year.
Yeah, Norway, yeah.
And Jali Suso, I guess.
Jali Suso, no, I haven't seen that poster, but
Okay.
I've seen the malls poster,
Okay.
the flyer
I've
that
seen
is
that of
out.
Jali
So
Suso.
watch out for that. The event is gonna be held at
Yes.
It's gonna be
But
held
that
at
it's not confirmed yet.
at Norway on the 5th and on the 6th of September.
Nice.
So there is another flyer that is out too.
Yeah.
Congrats to Attack. You know, it's been like a year or two. He haven't gone to an international tour. So Attack is going back to Europe.
Nice.
Going to Spain.
Nice.
He's gonna be performing at Spain at Barcelona on the 24th and on the 25th of October. Attack will be performing at Spain, Barcelona. So watch out for that to all the Gambians, to all the people that are in Barcelona and Spain. Watch out for Attack. Takai down in Barcelona, so it's endorsed by Jubala Africa, touring,
Nice.
Attack. So the last show is gonna be Jizzle coming back to the Gambia. The show is gonna be held at Motherland. One for All Part 2, launching. That
Nice.
is gonna be held at Motherland on October.
No.
So I haven't listed the date, but let me check on the date. 11 October live at Motherland in the Gambia. The welcoming party of Jizzle. So those are the updates of the week.
Nice.
Kebama.
Dindima,
So let's go on.
also, Countryman will be starting his summer event in Sanyang
Okay,
at the
mashallah.
Jungle Beach.
Jungle
right, yes. So he's starting every Sunday, please. Catch up. Every Sunday,
promote the
yes. He's going to be on the Jungle Beach, man. That will be great. Wanyanda kelal nak. Mol beta Jungle Beach nak sanya mbole foka nkayko. I like the decentralization ideology because ko fana beta keno la jama fonte.
Exactly.
For the fact that you are taking this to Jungle Beach sanya, mol fana beta o ma fonla nga Countryman, nga support because he is from that area. And if you look at this sector, ninko puru ay gena fair mole ngena ta seriously mel fana boda teng ye fen create tem ma fon la ba ñindol fana bo jang ye taje ka fuy ma teng. So congrats to you, my nephew, for establishing such a unique escapade.
Janni Molbe Tambila,
Ha.
how did you see this year's summer for Gambian music? Mole, let's discuss on the artists that are traveling, doing shows outside.
So
How did you see this year's summer for Gambian music? Mole, let's discuss on the artists that are traveling, doing shows outside.
so
How do you see about it? Because Mole Ajele Jizzle Tata, with Nancho Malls,
Yeah.
T Smalls Fanamba Kang, ST Fanantara Soma
Sure,
Jam,
sure, sure.
Benjamin,
Yeah,
Benjamin, ST Muruta Jana Norway,
Yeah.
Sam Fana Mole Ajele Attack Fanam Bitakan,
Sure,
Usain Dara Fana Nyin Soma Bitakan, Dubai.
Dubai, yeah.
So it's like a big win for Gambia.
yeah, indeed, to start up Rura, nyimbe mo lor ika men follow along craft I exposition sotole and extension in music business in kamenke Gambia jang. How willing are we to extend it to outside the Gambia? B mbemenje kan definitely is a greater win. Gambian artists some 15-20 years ago, it wasn't like this.
Mokilin Nakatama.
Mobakatafang, melbe kata maybe nintuba musole benyo bulai kaito bonde ta CJ and the like. But today we are seeing mass movement of Gambian artists, right? And they are subordinate to the diaspora. Kulo me alonko is great, and I feel kon na soma na continue ta wanya fanang it will definitely impact on the economy because neajibe Gambia in the summer solbuka ke ita yalon. So for Gambian artists to go, right, economic boost long because about Sabula they will be able to strengthen themselves in terms of income. Ibajala ko ila operational cost fanang they'll be able to handle it because one thing for sure movement on membe kerim banta for manang ko ngoy sodolong. Ibajala ko album project ko be lade mel nyako to be like for example who send that wall album ole kana right, it involve cost. So ibajala ko soma movement of franka sabu ka fanko so ka sabu fane ka recognition so wala asabu the Norway Association the Gambia Association in Norway na radio ko ST be bara nyima bale la Gambia jang right ala foundation obe yirol tutukanne he has been impacting the lives of women and children. Yola na ya award, right? Yo ngaje fanan T Smalls mota fala we me kije B fire sabu mol me manke Gambia noti fang ibe banta wol dole kodol karang Gambia la adotol T Smalls fe ya famle yo jale ko tangol membo ko ansu suso me anko aka chorale play wo bi jele soma eventual mem beka soto aka tara jele yo fanam be mu jeri nyalati is a greater marketing, right? It's a greater visibility for the Gambia. Benjamin ngajele movement on membeke kan in the summer the same thing rebellion the record. So I think it's a great thing for the country, honestly.
Yeah,
As a DJ.
It's a great move. You know, if artists look at it, they just need to make impact on it.
Sure.
You know, need other tour for now. You need to build connections. You need to see ways how to sell your music. You know, how people to know Gambian music, to show them this is where I'm from. It's very important too. You know, and especially I think this summer too, I give big bravo to Nyancho. I focus on change back, you know, if
very
well. Cross back,
very well.
You know, I performance and all that stuff. That's why the other time I said, next time when he's going, I try by all means dancers, you know. Sure. Nyancho is really entertaining those people, energetically. You know?
Very, very honest.
It's not boring. So the other artists too, they are doing amazing. That is Benjamin. T Small, you man get Kukudo to be in tow in Europe with Benjamin Royal Messenger and all that. So it's amazing, bro. It's a big win for the industry.
Sure. Big up to all the artists them out there. Yeah, big up to yourself. Well, I did not be topic on topic on about branding and marketing.
Marketing, yeah. Bala Musa Sala take fight regarding the summer.
Yeah, the summer.
Yeah, goal in
Come company country of because most of these artists about talk Europe. It is social and you life, but after YouTube. Because on Calafle, the media am finding an idea strategy or Nalam for and Nyancho, to be honest, Nyancho about two block in England because you haven't been gonna you think the Bantara Bangkok.
So
more million although don't Gambia why don't be Imagulu Gambia fan. You can but at this 11 kilo you back focus by single long kang. You be a donkey by Tarakang. So you buy the local at about 2 of the Tarakan about from market can so since some other next any project England I'll get something big later.
True.
At the minka for cross the cold though. At the food and Gambian for them. If I don't come money, at least Nila additional stage or so, it can do no fake. At least do the money at least at Benjamin for the last Cabra England soda, a flight to the festival.
Yes.
And that I was so impressed, like you crowd jelly. You know, it's a big festival, reggae festival of Bianco. It's well recommended. And yeah, Benjamin.
Big up Benjamin.
Yeah, man.
Benjamin.
And
honestly,
go last time I came from the Kiyama, I've never so Germany, you know.
Yeah.
Balarans. Which I Bible invite, which is so nice. Yeah.
So shout out to Balarans.
Yes.
Don't forget about Balarans.
Yeah, Balarans.
I've never banned or set up.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, he's doing
send us the updates, man. Everybody send us the updates, man.
It's important. Yeah.
You know, what's our update, you know? Yeah.
So if I attack fan and to Malfa confirm the fan is very good for him.
I bet
because attack fan can do project all and which album I announced the come this year album launching land. So at least attack for the first time at European because I don't know England but I'm not taller. So 9 opportunities for Prada European taller. At least about from over support that is good financially about boss that.
Sure.
Because more music is very expensive.
Yeah. True. Very true. Well, congrats to him. Rura. Better than developmental base sort of. Na aro kono right now. So you could tell him. We mu tanya tolom puru Gambia la aro. So ndafara ko mi mantara taka. Mbitakan, right? Mbitakan, honestly. So I'll attend to all.
Oh, I think you are fireman for not to fireman.
Fireman
is doing amazing job, man. Yeah, fireman, bro. Yeah, because
Kevama. Angala the fan and the subsequent tool. And in country man in DJ Kotamal Bitanya. Yeah, Ibadila ko no. Full force lan nak ngalo ne ko subsequently dinima. Nakafobe kala full force leti. Na fan set up in UK. Nga set up in Germany, nga set up in Norway. Nga je ko komi like complete team lo nyindol ba ka film la jana nyindol fana be don na jana nyindol ba select la jana. Anda kala volta and I'm pretty much so mbe o sodol for the Gambia inshallah. So ngalon say move on Cody. Then first point, you know, artist branding and marketing, you know, one of the first talking point Rura niaje nga nyim point nati ngajele branding ye importance men nati, you know, artist ole melan ko bi wole level soto anim fana dindingol fana melan ko wole minakan santo bari imam proper branding soto bawo bi ne branding ni market jibe they are intertwined tubabol kamen fo bari branding le folo kana marketing ina na yo ni yalum nyamo branding wolong ye entity soto ye artist soto warante business soto waray company soto Kenya lo meng abe kala Kenya alte membe mol impress la men sa sabu investo le na business le na mo kote le na ka wasan ibul woto bi coming kamen fo don artist mu entity let ni atara wolon toñati wodete artist o nyandata la Kenya la meng wole ba sabu la business o yesa so branding wala moti fon se sotondi se nyarandi se parendi se londi Kenya la men wole be mol impress la melbe banta aketa business olti bang aketa invest olti bang aketa promote alti pour yesa right ninge ke Kenya la men sa sabu yesa no to abul kamen for marketable then that's the time ite mari be market no la yo nindebe diam la wato don ka example tam fawale la as an artist manager o artist ol men be ngi manage nyum nye brand nyaadi le foy warata foy nanta men sot la ya soto atumando wo mu konoto dialte men nka o bankele anywhere I am wolom bi ni STG ben ni me do ko ke foloke bring I fen soto ndi memo brikama boyoti an ideology that is very nice itela tax as the manager would be kao ideology men ataya soto after from brand la nyama I men suggest to you ya make so branding ya beti andi ya ke Kenya la men wala ba sabule bate market la ndunga wala ke bi biro brikama boyo ideology ni nga push to babol quand même for in music business the hegemonic reality wolom bi ibota ma fa ngomenna regionally ni ku fante la ye celebrate right ye fam brand around them obviously be sembo so la ibine dankule mal o mo kuti men sa hayat okay nyancho la case the Gambia la muruba dana no men ngafo bringa rebrand when I came as his manager wolom kanyancho tandi me yalanko ate clean non complete artist oti wolom artist jumati the singer the rapper the dancer and the choreographer ate artist killing ne four qualities based on nga watandi nyaadi le nga tandi ate nyancho la symbol le ya ala image men wala ate represent right as that nyancho me o four qualities soto nga katoke fanan wo choreographic nature of nyancho wo dongo me yalon ko ay fen soto maketo kono to babul kamen for niche wala atala unique neck ala non competitive nobility men do ma soto dongoto nga wo fanan tandi nga yiri wandi donal kafuta dongo fanan Kenya falinta anim dongo fanan na tando la fata la video kono perfect branding right yo waya sabu fanan mobe ka fole ko he is the greatest entertainer bawo ate branta wala nyama o Kenya nying bisasol nata kan woleta yasa ya nga market no wala fanan kon so woto womu kuti me yalan ko akuma yata artist dindingol membe wuli kan bi itol fanan nyanto opportunity la soto from expert me yalan ko bi wala be brand la in that manner pour un se market no nyame bawo ni me fam brand Kenya lo meng is a marketable no mote sana de e mote sana auto branding mo kulete men kumayata marketing nata kafoka wala na bini ajibe artist jamale endorsement deals so you've seen a couple of artists officially mail sign right you know sorry for whatever placement we be branding la kon ha because artists only have brand in a way for it nata yala service ni sick you understand in 2016 right when Gamcel deemed it fit to endorse you know ST obviously it was based on the fact that I have a brand name he has that regional support ndu itol be sulari wo Vigo dimension la le kam fille pour bi you know in STA bula kul kono me ko wole ba sabula itole mel soto aba tandila jamara mano ya je the same thing ngawla je all this artists so nie fam brand aka sabu in the marketing context ika fanko kanale because a lot of companies will come for you right to babol ka wala for endorsement deal a lot of promoters will come for you right and then give you gigs involve you in their events yejo pour perform je you'll have also domestic shows domestic events mele alonko ibe Gambia karobe la be natila you'll also have international contracts wadana be artists will be taken outside right it's simply because nga artists will le brand Kenya la meng e marketable ta wala netol be la service sikka so branding and marketing is very 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 important abe ko no fana artists niba brand kan femfula la bije we have what we call persona we have what we call personality artists all are persona and personality ñun mo ku fulalete false bondi e nyoto what is the persona of attack the persona of attack is that attack right that artist right that ballistic artist what am attack the personality is Abdullah Gay so first of all but what is the persona of ST the Gambian dream brikama boyo right the personality is Sana Singate so abe o kono Kenya me ta janta lala pour isaje it's yes and no. Wala na ngaje be endorsement deal kana, promo deal kana internally and externally, right? Other networking opportunity kana, other collaboration kana, you know, because for instance, Nyancho, ajibe it Nyancho depicts culture. Niaje bi mo bebe mamankang UK Gambia no bebe se woring ay hakilo blandi Gambia la adol tubab artistol bijele mele alon ko bibe la firi pour ni ye fanje nyanto la ko na ay kuke me alon ko wala ba atande la ko okay nyim fana bota Africa fana do la so branding ka sabu fana ko collaboration also you know dindima
yeah masala dijos kata diata you know so highlighting you know educative like things like this is going to help the industry a lot, especially for the upcoming artists. You know, they think that branding is all about maybe like fashion, maybe all about maybe like following girls, singing, you know, girls song and stuff like that. You know, Musa, nimol ko branding an artist. Aka start muntole DJs because they after the mule kachani yele. Ni molko branding an artist
na aka start dameng bi rura wolom ite fangola understanding of the artist, the product that you have. Ite product comment so ite member brand ite fangola nyantalo na product dumale bete bulu ilafta mem brand la because branding fana mole la responsibility mukake ite memo artist manager right ila responsibility long pour que la product ko ñu understand ila entity ñing ka faham entity jumale be bulu now ne anata nyanchola kesa ko me ngamem fo nga understand nyancholom entity jumalom nyinti right atelom artist oti me yanko four qualities le babu atelom artist oti me yanko ala fansol siata in the police fraternity mbake la Kenya nyaadi lela so nata pruka ala kuloro falling completely right. There is also an iota of right among branding coming here clothing for Jana, but there is also an iota of changing the image of that artist. There comes a la look, our entity in the look.
Very
because
important.
For instance, Hanning cellular company, right? Near GB, you look less of you colorless of
the color.
Be near bundo carry all la this is their color. So artists on in namu entity to them, inanta look, inanta bumburongole dadalai. Inanta look like create la artist on ye. So wala nanga jele fako, bidding all look create nyanchoe. People in fact have seen even his way of dress has changed with DJs. You know, because ndenga project nyame wala nyindi ko look. Mbete entity mem brand kam, right? Yeah. So je fana ngaje consider, right? Coming different component lebi wala ila look. What are some of the things inyanta kamel do? Because ita fana entity nyim fana benyame bumburu ngo benyame ala look benyame it matters. So wala na bidinte na nga project ko look. You should be putting on classic trademarks, right? Not regular outfits, right? Because we image nyim fana ya brand nyame fo mol kaje I meant dung ya na sana ala quality benyame wo fana mu kulati me anako aka jiko sabule wo investol ni wo business hol ni wo promoter la karol. So there comes, you know, the celebrity trademarks, right? You know, the Prada, the Gucci, the Fendi, the Louis Vuitton, the BCB, Burberry, yalo ne rek nde na ideology. Because these are the things na artists on the kamel dung ye nga London in Kenya, then we move on. So no component fana sort out le, ala four quality component fana no fana sort out. Then we got into abe product ko men fintindila member sabla be market la. So ye process all jelembe mel foka malon falbe mfi kachanyin kono wolong aka start dameng you understanding your entity because ni me entity understand rek ita brand no. That's the fact. All the artist managers or marketing managers have to understand this. Ila entity ba faham lale, ila entity iba kala Kenya dola mensa sabu aita, ila entity abe product le soton la product me anako is marketable if not at a work la. So wala na bring anyim be Kenya ntola kuoto. We push in to bring out what songs, right? Members have la coming abe market no la fana. Yeah. So baby branding la context nyingon, right?
Nying DJs. Countryman, molbe kachani gina yelale because DJs was just trying to highlight the importance on how to brand an artist. Atayala artist onying brand nyamen. But today I want to generalize now the conversation to everybody, to every Gambian artist. Now, ndebe kachani sambala dame wolonko. Ikajele Gambia like artist jama bijele. Branding is very important. Branding goes to even like creating a Facebook page for yourself. Opening a YouTube channel for yourself, IG account for yourself, to have a graphic designer mu yalonko ni la sound be fundikan music be fundikan you have a proper presentation of that song video clip fana ni be video clip shoot kan yeta to a very proper videographer ayela video direct yalong wo bebe branding ni ne bala but when it comes to Gambian arts in the beginning of our Gambian music sector come molya dati jeto you understand come when we talk about branding what time on kajele artists ke from brand bakele ikajele come for example Born Africans Birinata ikajele Saka akawo dokole muta they have that fataro when they are going on stage they have that fataro asobi pencha bi fanang ni bi nakan they have their that there some asobi pencha bi also had their own kind of slogan that's all masters fanang they had their own thing even when rebellion came he had that that
Mandi Mori also had a small
rebellion had that that maracas type of swag haftanul koyol and it comes up to the song and the type of music that you attach you think it has to connect with your brand.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm product oriented.
Now, what I'm product oriented. What time? Gambian artists they respect branding a lot. You understand? Developing to nil wall la time or small wall la time to Manding Mori wall. You understand? Ikajela Manding Mori also branded through
that small hat. Sumbuya mengakamen dung.
That Sumbuya mundung. For it came to a extent whereby Molbele.
Manding Mori. Mobile. So.
Now talking about that, how are artists taking this branding to themselves? Let's discuss about that side because ikajele artist jama bijele comme for example Mandim Mori bring akawo allow musical busa abe Gambia jam akawo that branding
the culture
respect but artist jama bijele comme ya fanya menteng I don't disagree with you with Nancho wearing the Louis Vuitton the Gucci the Nike and the everything but then Nancho's music his concept is it matching the swag that you are trying to promote or brand Nancho with?
Okay, Yalong, good point. Well, come back. You did mention about YouTube channels, Facebook, and so. Having those platforms, right? Wouldn't properly justify because there are artists on your platform also, but still you may find brand properly. Or platform will be artists will do. They are not putting any content there that would definitely depict ila reality or their image. Yeah, prunge makoy jela. Même fana mbije wala nyindiko rura yajale artist yato tonyalong isi fam brand nole by virtue of your culture right but one nyindipiko every time inyantaka apiale culturally because ne ajibe bi ST for instance yes he likes putting on the fataros and the like but you don't mean ko fataro da mala swagti am I not right
I was to come to
because
that
you look
I was to come to that
yalong in branding you look at the different forms of platforms events activities around you also so sometimes you dress according to that particular activity I mean or that particular event I mean man understand for instance somebody was telling me ko na artiso do ning kankuram parele selta gala event o bole fokane ko bi just barala artiso ali advice event so do be kake kankuram pare you understand the person was saying it such a way because artist be jamano ni ajibe and in look so do lenata swag so do lenata meng ni adum samba event do me an koy alpha lebe siri fa flan ni on la onkul franc ni o outfit wol ni wol dolde ku la be ngir nganal li wol ta na ko be fashion no right so there it will define your purpose wala nan ka fay ko ne branding understand in a broader perspective ibaje la ko ite artist yes ye fam brand lebo sumbu yande ngol ni ko duna yes but if you are engaged to go and attend a gala event still is a word do no le bari inyanta dress kala me anko it will be a befitting one to that particular event because alpha alta city and we have a female artist me anko because ataya fam brand radically abitale I scared do me anko bro is so happier and hardly naked. You understand?
Yeah,
so what I'm
with you on that.
It's a nature maintain no. But if there is every aspect of flexibility, mood swing and mood swift, right around branding. Wala nyende ko being a gala event le soro jang obviously boy jang mood ka long dress like the musol ke pare wala nyama don fanke la ganja nice ngol le dum like the event Fatu Camara organized Tobaski Day right? Was it the Mayagisa event, our last event? It was supposed to be, a day where everybody will be beautifully dressed in afternoon. Still only afternoon, let's say, and in Jesus will be in Gino man isn't it? So what in the broader perspective, near from brand.
Heroes Out.
No, Heroes Out. Heroes Out be the last Tobaski award in event in event men girl ning afternoon letter. You understand? Iman Jean Laji. In afternoon that. So wakata neloko even nyimbe nyamen no. Wala na you okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, understand. So J
no what?
Yes, exactly. For ise ngalo na mina kachabe to down langanana. For ise J for understand ko. Ika men for the ise la platform all based on all and everything, right? It's a videographer sort of all and everything, but still ika jeloko there are mess ups here and there. You know, time to time. You can faham. Ha.
Yala artist branding. Afaruta Bakari Yajale Abol Kona mi yalanko mi anka kumoyata Ika artist doji mi yalanko Ika talent soto Ika dinkluno but after mulka munafo ila cold Ake nyembu bakane because koko dan starting level artist obebulu Ima brand so much so ne not at a certain stage it brand all because the foundation emo only bring starting
sure
and all communication I'm been follow animal will communicate them now
true
or be on branding like
very true
anum ala dress code is very important
very
arizo man yes the arizo yes you come animal be sitting for you tell na ko juma it a different zero juma arizo
thank you
arizo be which is very bad.
Very true.
Because ila appearance, ila look, ila fit the mol kono.
True.
Mol nyantala no, wa ki artist la. Based on ila appearance.
Thank you.
But the artist so you fit the band, you do funkulari, you do boyori, bro. You call them on Aro fan man koti. Aro fan na sartolen. I mean ka fazadial. Ya so fan and fanang. I feel I big banandro I just sonkola. But be branding. That you was face over bait treat whereby at least an example that. Not number of question that I brand. I send that when it comes to brand Barham.
Thank you.
The fire at this that can be for will demand my key mulki like the mulka left locan.
Very true.
Because of you from brand mul nyam. Adding mul left there nyam. What an artist branding I tell you.
True.
I depend on it about defining nyame.
Very true.
Whereby ila adi so some marketable no. Countryman. Our cool corner me by I need senior from the mountain. Yes, you will tell me kon dan kirin kala bitay a be wa kona. Because in sama e ka ajele ko hani event so kari waka kon drogel be ilo kon nan diro fana o be branding la kon e brand mo idaji ko ni mo so kajele ko ni so people will go out to support you so akuma ya batale as an artist ila don't even joke with it artist jamal bi ila brand is zero am fendem bete aje whereby pour aller fit pour y ma ko fam pour que wa fo ko
yes
it's a talent sort of nyawnya but no matter what because boy bro aro kono branding is very important ni la saka fit jada boy branding is very expensive
yes
it's very expensive so what the foundation is very important
very well
so fonso only na dani ka kendo so artificial fond kuma ya batale bajale ko anywhere dit la rek is la market so no je
sure
continue
This branding I wouldn't have much to say there but like to me my observation is artists all need to know.
I need a DJ phone. I need a phone.
Yeah,
because you're a creative.
Yeah, me, my style is different. Yeah, me as a DJ, that's how I brand myself. Specifically, my voice. No voice don't same word.
You work on that.
And then the only time I look to, I could brand myself more. Is Musola side. Because I know my voice is sweet and all that stuff.
But no me fam. So okay, if I'm brand le, in such a way prove solely like.
No, in a sort of way, me I don't think I go no branding. No fan base.
But we can find for that. Hey.
Country no me sarakula.
No fan base.
Okay.
When you look my fan base, like much of the time, even the Milka Dugo and all that stuff, it's like more. Even it on the TikTok signs, you watch my music videos, you'll see like more of Milka coming Musola.
Musola terode.
No, yeah, no sister, man, and I have a good rapper with them. And I didn't get them advising them as a DJ.
You're from Brand Wall, let's say.
You know, I love the youth them too, but like, need a particular
they're from Waffle, put away accent.
It's like, but like, I think artists branding and they understand better. I think I want to understand. And me be from a brand of an as an artist. If from a brand, if a banco minka.
Well, that's standard.
The culture part of music is very important.
They want to focus on D-jobs.
Yeah.
They want to focus on D-jobs.
Part of music. You know why? Because imagine we have a lot of shows. Many along come from the local. Artificial appearance mean from doing strong. Right? If ST la Soma Jam, I European, and I Gambia flag on it, identified on about a month.
That's true.
But through the culturing, through the drumming, ni one of our but damn near culture pare from it had a research online, a bit directly.
It
comes back at it. The one thing I like about Andrew, I can mean like cooperate.
That is perfect branding.
A legacy album.
Sure.
The way you come on stage, Yajiba Minke and
yes,
come on stage.
Yeah,
Gambia for to go an excellent ultimate. Gambian artists don't even need to put on these sets. Much of these big artists, any boy women do, it go viral. It cross back it. Any boy women do, even this armless with Jean, Nyancho bring it back. Armless or doom, Gino doom with the energetic style, like Ikajalo like. If there is a proper branding on artists, companies even need to pay them on the clothes they wear. But branding in the desert and so-called the music industry for a level to that. I don't have problems seeing them dressing in this European and Gucci and all that stuff. Sometimes it's good to yell
sure.
But the culture style too is very important.
Yeah. Look at the nice.
Yes.
Ndebe chip in the dami wolong kanina diamoning bambandi demanding. Like right now in the Gambia, we can say Alhamdulillah. We are lucky to have fashion designers. We are lucky to have brands, clothing brand owners that are officially Gambian owners. We can take example from Jufre. It's our brand.
Sure.
It's a Gambian brand. We can take an example of Hustle Star Clothing, Hood Star Clothing, Smiling Coast, t-shirts. There are a lot of them. Even Sena Mumbai found he's a fashion designer. And Sena Mumbai is doing great. Sena Mumbai is doing great. Like
I see a new designer. Me along go. I find the guy estilo African fungo.
Yeah.
So it's where Jelong signing fashion designer, the designers all Sailor Dokol Fanankeno. They engage the Gambian artists, and which they are doing right now. You understand?
Yeah.
On the side of the clothing, on the side of the fashion, fashion designers all fanang. We'll say congratulate Nigeria. They're doing great job on that side.
That's but then I'm sorry, me kuntu. Yala Jufre mention me.
Yeah.
Ninga tarabi wol nyanta ka clodi estila. Yala wo bekela endorsement deal lete memba sabula bela outfit on indun. Lafto fana clear.
You fana be clear. Come all back come like a presentation of the side of presentation in branding.
That's right.
You understand? That's what this guy was talking about.
Nice.
We already have enough clothing brands Gambian artists can use those brands.
Thank you.
From present dunia kono. Like example of Jufre t-shirt. If Davido is wearing that t-shirt outside the Gambia.
Very true.
A lot of international artists are wearing.
International
understand they can use those kind of things. But then still the most important side of our discussion is that that is a moral lesson for every Gambian and every Gambian artist. Because of Gambia Jang, Mola artist branding can start suwala kono. aka start bongole ko aka start the relationship start between you and your neighbors, the society you live. If you have a strong relationship between the people that you are living with, ning academy is very important. Because every time ngala fele nimol be kachaka always nimol be kachaka on the podcast. Let us
Musa ala jeri nyalong, and it's very nice coming domestically nyanta jele jibela o artiso nyina jiko o entity nyina jiko nyanta auto jibela le wala ne branded jibe is brought comme yeme fa hansa mbetale jansa kandron. It is very true ko wala jiko le ba sabula ala mol be hope sotala oh that's branding. For instance, ST, there is this regional connection I mentioned and regional support.
Exactly.
Muna na yosodo branding ne saba yosodo nga fo janne in my explanation because memu I have a brand new regional lela na mol mbota dame nga sapuila nga ku fayla nga I said it here. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing Musa Muruta wale kan because be atayala mol le represent I have a branding wale wale brikama boy ideology nati wo ideology fanantol nga wale nga wa support wale kan we never stopped pronouncing wo brikama boy onying and then being there for our people. So originally mo fela I have a brand na la mol so daji koto abe support sotlal, right? So it all comes to that egamen for come na level mbeo falale but generally the conventional perspective or belief regarding branding fonse of an discourse yalla ni bodo grassroots level comme itaka dala say artiso ay daji ko so le say kodi say daji ko so le itaka men fo daji ko nyim bete ata o daji ko nyim men ay asoto ala mol me alon ko ay afam branding wolle la wol tata fo ya support say business wol tata fo ya de ko ni ya fam brand ala mol men be men na yara fo wolle sembo gena warata woto ni nga nying sign aba sabula le be mo customer sadla manu fon kap dame falka je understand it may sound philosophical but then to me right it's in a simpler format
branding ko be sabu artist way
ya na sa faham nga jele foten ko bi nyim fele aya fam branding jamano la fam branding jamara manu la men ko yara fa wolle gena warata fa ya sabu business ol be sula bulu kula wala na nga jufre la ko nati ko ni wol fanantata business auto example lo ndo fo yaje ko okay country man fela aya fam branding ala mo la yara support so ni region to ni be fam bi etata la fan be social woto mbatu banga sign ay nan kan na de école di ala branding fela ayo fanan nat in 2014 2015 globacom ni aje tata peace wayaka peace ko la brand la yasabu mol fele mele alon ko imu ibo lete bota naji da fanna do la me alon ko tolbe sula renga mol soto nga customer soto fanna la inate sign ye customer soto fanna la so daji ko to hani bi brandi ni nyina fal be nati right yo tumando mtol ba fala ko na kachabe darola min dole mel mam brandin faham ani aman na fanati mele ani mel fana yalo no artiso long ya because imam brandin faham imam guidance soto ye fa messed up bin na kachabe darola wala kam because bi ni ajibi nga artiso soto mel ko jang kunnin kuba ika fintile bula molla kuku ketato momo ifem fo etol madron ika fintile bula o mari ndumbi ni ta ko ye fam brand le in sote we to man don tol safa ko amanjari fay finti ini mole nyoka jabi amanjari ye finti ni mole du nyola yo bi mo safa ko yo baba esti wol do le fam brand ne bi hani finti tale kabri so man da fo suto be bulari ngala ata finti la ye jabi
ata dangula ba
you understand so you must understand the dynamics of a branding member for can be because ay mun jikal le nati ita entity nyanta jika jumal le soto la member sabula bi modol te finti lay ne nyoka def ya fam bi ita entity faranka denkili nyaadi lela because bi ne fam brand in such a way ndadi just de I am not that manager that is subscribing to any thespian membe kula ka meng aba sabula na dindingul lebe tinyala sate kono ndeto katalo artist sifala de mbe tonya la fala nyoy do ngay bande ndem wolati bi management bi nimbe artist rebrand right mbe rebrand la min sarto lela melanko ndelato sarto lela wala be kekunding na philosophy mu wolati nga wala karan lata wala la woto bi ndadu na mola ko to me ko waya fam brand nyamen you know amanke silati men sa sabu binto la jamano e betea ndata law artisol la ko woto bi artisol kamel la bi wo bebe branding ko do daji ko to
kumata
akumata je baake bawo bi e katta ko do la youth folk kono ite sambala bi pour être yetira ta perform adama baro nyaatri wala ni Gambia la alpha liyo la
very important
very so woto nyanta faham la artisol meng yalon ko iman guidance
akela audience fanal limit akela expose
thank you very much
nga example that when it comes artist killing well before akela artist fojana ka kabla ka ari soji a fam market mol la tala ya suga je suga ya fam waf wala nyam well before bakala suga people started liking sugar well before bakala musician because at he like you party cool channel le dum film so
then I ala tam soto jang that's
I overcredit that so ndoki wala na so kabrana am difficult pour ala may to ni mole a wa
so
it's very easy it's very easy for my so kabrana 1 year 2 years like at least upload because of akaminke
true
anong type of music ko member menke ana found brand mol kanya so it is pour
yes
mole a wa
aita ni hani ala ibi kana ko sugalam ni
observe one thing fana ni aje brand ni milan ko brand de ba ni company le buka in a rush to have a deal with Gambian artists is much of the time is you can sign an artist anytime I change and I'm media I think media alone go like bro it's unimaginable sometimes they are unpredictable I think the most important branding from Gambia more than the Gambian discourse bag attitude I think the point here Musa appointment for is very important if you see like I'll give you an example like there are artists million they are good but if you observe like still companies cannot sign them
it does
it can mean we can do this but the attitude
so aning farang after effects it may backfire
because anything bad you do is going to reflect on the
very true company company into that's right
the company kill limit protect back
very true very true because company tell la bi e artist was sign me alonko aka fo ene ko don to be rebellious is the best on art kolom fitina moya yana san wolong mol comme daji kantaya yana san daji kantaya ko dol BJB nimbe wol dol ibko for banketo musinin ke la kafonyo kan tenin ko ku manel je janne mel alon ko wol artist be wol la karuda so do kolom
de kachani fanutale the reason why fana ngawo topic do side do na fenang that is the branding side of an artist whereby you're going to have a proper YouTube channel IG account TikTok and Facebook page I'm taking the conversation back to our young artists. It's not even now, but then that development has changed a little bit. But there was a time ikaje la Gambian artist so yeta foye album o funtindi foye EP funtindi album o be album o launch fam ikata YouTube le sang a change tale demanding but sang what time you only have Gambian music entertainment and Gambian music promo and inte. The reason why I'm bringing this on the podcast, on the conversation is because I've encountered a lot. Artist jama bi jele fon teleke advice. Ika artist o jele ay album o fundindi. Even nitata YouTube, the album on in to search. Ita jele. Nitata online, the artist on in search by the artist name, the branded name on the music. Ita jele IG, ita jele TikTok, ita jele YouTube. You understand? Fana ikajala artist woni fana pour weta avec difficult that's right
wala na ko branding fana toje
ultimately you make a great point here no freestyle session I bring a rising star ala session on you was very nice I have someone me call from America akonye ko ngela session on jibele mbano mbanta non Thailand but mbamo America no mono danga fenne je jay one but I was thinking something was wrong so kaba said I call direct akonye ko yenya nyim video ni ba kungle feke number use WhatsApp ka fa video ni ko na konye ni artiso ngani ni TikTok le ngani ni Facebook ngani ni Instagram match akonye but I really want to support but I work with people to me along when tell them music but I want them to support but I want them to pay
jelom named branded name
so I asked akonye ko non take WhatsApp do match
so that wala hin ngawo come up because ikajale Gambian artist jama bijele they don't respect their presence online
true
ila online presence ni galma respect send them from artisol ka ikajale artisol ita photo shoot la ila IG update ikela YouTube update man of understand so what is very important especially in topical this side of the discussion is going out to the upcoming artists ikajale fonte artiso kanale Ultimate Laftalaying interview on your Ultimate podcast. But then the artist don't have a story. He doesn't have a video clip.
Sure.
The artist don't even have a proper song on YouTube or on even online.
Sure.
Ngani ninka nga fa ne ko sam bi ndi nte ngay interview ni fansol ñen ñi ninka ele artist o mun na fe na ala video clip ole
bar ko mom fulati de sedi kan nyanta do morol natilal de
be na kan sedi kan kana kolon kana ako sama ala be na kan so ikajele DJs this side is going out to the upcoming artists. You know, the branding is
no Maria Katabala
Why you podcast abgati
ha ko je
abina kan
ni bekala podcast konol sedi kan
sedi kan italiana so ikajele DJs is very important pour dindingol fana mole karandi ko comme like it's very good ni ba start kan because ngame of ning topic of am abetarla ila artist
Abidjan.
Yeah, so that side of the branding to Musa is very important because it's very important because new upcoming artists for you from brand dulal betu. That is the first step for you to even do.
Artists or everything.
Yeah. Because what time on the kajele artist kafoko ntede do na TikTok. Man duma duga TikTok pour chepela pour comedian. But right now they are all seeing the replication behind it. You know, because the algorithm is created to blow everybody. And the artist often I will need the algorithm is meant there to blow everybody. You understand? So Igajele is very important for Alial from brand. Alial from brand, Alial online. On YouTube channel Alial from brand. It starts from there. Then from there Igajele a man like DJ Sejenole. A man like DJ Sejenole. Aina ay muta ay la career guide comme that career guidance bina jël ay la career guide then ay ginari brand then company li yana yeta then they work with you.
That's branding is very important. I would like to big up ENC.
That's it.
General.
ENC the conte go Insta bro.
No. Country me ko today. When it comes to Gambia, mammo de me brand do me ENCC.
Sure.
Aka tell you
atala defantem fam bulala defantem fam bulala fangam fam promo
very true.
Fangam fam promo jeto fangam fam promo jeto defana ngam fam nganya jeto
ENC la ENC ENC is like he's not I want to let go drop anywhere but ala brand you wala keep industry ko
it's important.
The most important.
I have over
DJs I will just add up on the look.
Very important.
You know, artists so far be see the dame nganta ka look nyaade the type of camera lenses I need even camera new phone the lens I need for the artist to be covered with. Man for understanding artist so nying camera mu nyanna ka nying cover lens so nying and with the wide angle and everything
be jansa la jele
atata fana anata badu ngam fan jamun
non demine jansa kanne no ma fam de dinima delafti dama la bugali fi ndokali man mala ne kon man mala ne ultimate interview yuma am fi yep 19 years of presence la am si art musuma gis image bu melni ultimate image bi nak bu ko dog de ultimate queen bi nak na fa neka be pare nak so bu ngeen nga play around with it man mané ultimate media dafa am resolution bi ngeen dé jox right to sun image resolution bi nga xamantene man musuma ko gis fenn man mala ko jekawa man if I could look at my glow aspect and other people's glow, somebody was telling me, you know, whether Countryman is, you know, applying on one of the lotions of Cerebral Bike. Yeah, you know, after watching our last episode, I'm telling you, because ila image will change. Yeah, I will resolution on is high. If I'm gonna go Countryman nyara mantra CC. Hey. Ultimately so je fon nak ko fon jangal sa that is ultimately what no so it's very important wala nga je fo ngoy ko bro ila woto image resolution right boy higher optimal cameras you from brand ne wala la camera me ala ko bi kata Titanic nyini bin Titanic singte kata nyini yo camera si falle samba pour c'est artifact solde do so ultimately so keep it right there and this is why the ultimate podcast fananko atitano blata mina janne because you look at an entity mayor from brand very properly purina marie dokoke niade bi molbe be happying images la discussion la ultimate jam brand nameno what is very very important wala na nga name la isufo abe branding le kono Be Nico DJs the baddest manager. Yes, I have from brand right? So what is important? Put your image in protect. And then there will be along the way from come I'll be. Yeah, this is DJ Countryman. That's how it is. Modul mina me babla okay, look, I just want you to let go of ibenyi menate. Ndela after ka fenne set up here laftale yena eke mo sifa doti mente nyi doti. Don't do it. Ngajela fana way brandol men get way artistol men get afa. Ngajela ay DJ men fa jang. Ngajela ay producer ni manager ni promoter be fa jang. Ikatare la kola lebe coolinge ya brand in a very nice format. Bodo kana ka fa kono kana brand tech. Because people don't know. In the beginning, people don't know how to differentiate personality from persona. That be Nico DJs the baddest manager. Yeah, that is our art sector image, our art sector behavior, our art sector manners. Yes, DJs, Mr. Kumaba, that is the art sector manners. He will come, then bring the big grammar. But it dembo jobatele. Wulu ding ding what? Membota jalikunda. Alafta hadamadi yala ay kulu osota ay famaji osota brother. So kana winning DJs the baddest manager jazz. This is Rura, the ultimate boss. I'm old. It's not Muhammad. You understand what I'm saying? So molka wolle jumble of janga jele for jamara mano fanang in Brandon is a auto fahamko. Hadamadi ukake mo fulalete. Yafam. So abije wole nyama dindima. Ngalon say artist dinol memina kanambe makola because coming after nyameng be training soul men nati kanteng by NCAC ITC and in EU is a nice training of the emerging artists. I start come Monday, I be Thursday. Mbe nil bebe cool kono. There are trainers melalon ko they be presenting on artist branding and marketing. So imagine ko wobe makoela. So señori nyato follow up on yimbe kala career guidance let and counseling. Ni amo career guidance and counseling wolo ka artistul ke mako surtout dinol me minaka because ngole fanke for imagine artist me minaka mbela career guide la nyaadile mbe advice la nyaadile. Jamano nying nibe mo guide la ika jamano nyina le jibe abe nyamen bi ne generation o jibe bi anin generation o dindingolu anin ka denkil sifal mem moy anin ka mañal menke ning artist me alko wolle minaka ning ko artist le voice la soto and they are very influential and persuasive nyanta make so la wo artist dindingol kana ke kenya do la melan ko ibe jamano mo le tinyal woto fon c'est la career guide nyanta make so la ko they will not be higher on drugs and anti-anxiety sedatives. Nyanta make sure they will not be involved in drug trafficking. Nyanta make sure they will not be involved in scandals. Nyanta make sure they will not be having problems with people melalako wole nati. Level mento ibije. Nyanta tandile lelko foreya mu kangoleti. Ini melia start nyola kabiri kure manke fenti ini wole ta nyola. Hani keta fenti kane jamfa. Nyanta wala fala nying artist dindi wale.
Mashallah.
Wala career guidance. Mbe topic all tembo point leto. Area kumaba.
Yeah, homo Cuba. Yeah, because in the industry from Bolo at this point in time, even it's very, very unadvisable. Artists they even start using guns in their songs. It's bad. But in Jamaica, gun songs don't play. Yala more than they can understand about raw music and clean music.
Thank you.
When Jamaicans produce rhythm, because most people can't complain online, you listen to Vibes Carter, you listen to Movado, but it has two, raw and clean. It's very important.
Radio version
is
the party.
Censored and uncensored,
and
filtered
and unfiltered. Very well. Very, very important.
Much people don't.
Well, I can track so do ban UK. American all songs so do you can play UK.
People might understand how dangerous music is.
Thank you.
Me, I don't have a problem. You do as an artist what you want to do, but I can't feel the call. Me, countryman, I can play the raw verse maybe in club if it is necessary. But like me, don't entertain raw songs. That's why people respect me a lot, you know.
Yes.
I don't entertain politics songs.
Proper career guidance.
I don't entertain raw songs. But raw song get out of it. Sometimes they got a serious work on music, but they don't know. And I'll ultimately, let's take it this way. School principal, it's time we speak to them too. To know what is music, the type of music, the type of artists in the school. It's very, very important. Influential artists. It's very, and then marvel like, this is generally. whether right now liba music or or you want to do, but the type of artist in the Gambia samba school also inante kelone purun dinwal and fana ninga artist ota mi alonko because music o buka bay abuka new role new other stuff so by but some songs are there if I pay you to perform for the students I would ban those songs.
Thank you.
Words.
Mela kuma kundu nge jansa ja itambi pruke jansa Michael Jackson in 1988 bilata to Wembley in UK abala album tola Princess Diana be sirina the late Princess Diana Michael last ala listo kono track song bi jela kame for Dori Diana o album o nyin kono Dori Diana Michael ya bondi no groupe solle musulmi yana ko wole kata bulari no artist sol noma yalla ne they don't live a decent life yana san coming kame for jam fling ups bring ayaje ko Princess Diana be sirine akate ako ala technician o ko alga nyim bondi listoto ndanyen tra ko perform la because the royal family le be siri mbe nyim bondi la je pour que jansa
yeah because yalla manana ultimate I try to bring this I have been in school shows. Alright, sometimes ikatara play kan dinno wala le cafe ko play this type of songs. Artist on iba song fulala. Song la mi anko rolong atray killing verse so put dinno wala. If you want to put anything in YouTube for that is raw, put it there. But we cannot compare even Jamaicans and other slaves. Listen to Black Serif. Previous years and in present le kabara album was bondi. You debate it. You see big changes in his music because I realize that when they can do American and in any album could changes not and the philosophy is if you don't do raw, you don't boss. Bro, what can jackal? Like okay, Kari, I sing good music and other stuff, people don't rate me on that stuff. As far as you doing something in a positive way, keep it that way. Music artists like here in dunia kon mi alongo iba fula nyanga nena ma rola. But yaron ne ka play dame. And yaron ande ka play dame. But the reason why I am taking this message to the schools, you need to be careful the type of artist melnanda ka perform impression of the students.
Very important.
It's very very important. Music got out of bucket. Raw music is very dangerous. I don't know other radios. I have been in West Coast. I have been in Choice FM. I have been in Capital. They never entertain raw music.
Thank you.
Radio
Thank you.
That's why when you see my radio shows now, ultimately,
yeah, sure.
all I play is all songs.
Yeah, sure. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Countryman, thank you so much. Ndebe jansa la jente fanang kachanyin kono nga start from jela. To come to that, like ngamira ni mol ko mol beje fola, it's gonna be a bigger topic. The topic is gonna be wider. I don't know if you understand. The topic is gonna be wider. Munebe topic ko wide ndela ko wolonko. It's only in the Gambia. Enila dingol better la sirin bungo kono. Salot. Nigerian film play. Alni dingol bebe sirin. You're watching it.
It's scary.
Go on YouTube. They are playing any kind of dirty song. Enila dingol bebe sirin. Alba Jubeka. Now it's high time. I start now and tell you Cordalto. From home training. From home. Niela media, if you have your TV set or you have your radio set, inila dinngol. On YouTube, there are regulations. Imagine TikTok don't know, but on YouTube there are regulations. We have the kids YouTube channel and the adults YouTube channel. Even on Netflix, we have the adults TV and on the adult shows and we have the kids shows.
Sure.
It comes to a level of whereby tubabol fong tubabol. Most of them are not even Muslims. Until we are Muslim, we are brought up in a very mannered environment, like homes, and like we are cultured. More of you understand. When tubabol fong mulialonko, well, they are not Muslims. They are trying to put regulations in their homes and putting restrictions on certain things. They have to regulate it for their kids not to be involved in any malafide understanding, any misunderstanding or any like kind of misbehaviors. Ngamira ndelfananjang in Africa. Molla government start ko regulation. Nyal start ka implement. because it all starts from there, from our homes. Because ila dingo na be siring computer bala ate clean adunta YouTube ya bula alafta mun type la ya jube
It's risky.
so end of the day you say oh stop la nyadi how can you stop it? You are talking about the teachers, but I'm saying at home it starts from home.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because of Cordal dindingol ko musical jube on YouTube and on radio, Kela Moy on radio. Then when they go to the school, when their headmaster asks them, "Alwasta artist Jamala, artist Karim lafta walla."
But I think in radios they don't allow this raw song. As an event organizer, if I have shows in school shows. I'm not even talking about in senior and secondary schools, but the primary schools, we have artists. They are very good. They have songs that they can perform with students. If I pay you, and I know this song actually is something it's gonna change the mind of this. No, come on. No. You even need to look the appearance too.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
You need to look. Ni song perform. Every school have ustaz. Every school a pastoral sort. So you bring in an artist because of the new song and you feel it, but the song is full of raw.
Yeah, that's right.
Even if you as a principal need to make sure this song is not playing in the school campus. I'm not entertaining. Raw songs are very dangerous and they are very influential.
Country man say jump on fanana idea for. Yalan di job se topic bala race jang. Nyen adis di non fancy ma koy be ko di yalla be advice la ñaan. Artist, yalong artist ndokel nyanda understand nyame music go ma easy. Music go kono ku jamala bije whereby it need yamre ya bilo it ma fel long. Artist jama bije bi jang.
Esar
Naba diari. Is a kumo be foi. Why ni tada certain stage. It tada feel bloda. You can't so that true color la world. Mommy realta. And mommy fake the kelo world. I don't know if I say dia. It's a piloto. Because music go mo kilim baka samano. It is a jana muta, do jana muta, ale yo pusaleta. I don't kordo ko fanantie. Because ni adesema bijan bi bunjan lo ku jamalo no le afu ya sta nyamen. Abadulal so adu jama ndelañu arrest ni jama be ko krontal
hawala fo nga film
adu dul be je film ka jare ko bella film you understand so ninta ba advice o di la wala ko ya hakilot anum fanan modul be je wol kana da wol kana ti ñaarol la etele ba sonna ñene ibina alcon especially ni a few names name faway ni ti amere dafa ite be jele e ka new friends wol yote amole mol canal every now and then iba duku one adis is very difficult kanaka tulu kilimoti bro itulo yele nim do na ko kare goten afa ha betiara but kanata next man ko jibia wala dol bije wol nyaata no mol mil baju mol mil ba kayro kono adum adis dinu fana mil ka wulina e kanela yakarula adis balkan e do ko adis balminal adu ko kon tele din jamal this stop ita kala hani 5 some correct no fon table e ko kada let's say e ko kada estile ma collabor aw collabor di no nyaade me fo do ko ke ni do ko ke first if there was teacher
true
abe ma ko no la so ni mo advice do ya by pour you upcoming also hakilo to bani so aku maya barak
raw song
no ita ka raw song before country
is very dangerous
country ika raw song before ika raw song before because last time I post
I know the influence of raw song
yeah I can complain there's a particular day on Facebook and I saw Sparkling Black roll it Sparkling Black over stressed all that my particular artist at a school though you know I feel like which is not normal because the type of song I can make anu ñu mol dinol mi ko maynol lem dino on the age len so mol to encourage no la so wala na is high time in platform si falesia
wala na go every artist have a raw song but nte nga artist o sama na din school lo ba make sure ngi advice ko this particular song
no je fan tanga mi ko ndebe wodo bu bulala je ko there will be raw and then there will be toxic raw song. Because because I came out in 2023 Puruka Komenke about some of our young artists Ibe song soul men laka. You understand what I'm saying? Among Tarana society men can positively. I had so many, backlashes, but I don't worry. And then there was this guy who said, yeah, let these jobs don't suppose because here was ST that sang about Alin Domo and then, Antu insulted at one time and they like, yo, Alin Domo, is funny. You understand what I'm saying? But he didn't come out to insult anybody's parent. He didn't come out to tell the kids of this generation, Alna Ali Alfantinya. You have mere intercourses, problem tala. You can talk about sex and sexuality, it's no problem. He didn't say that. He has never sung about that. Yes, he has never sung about that. So fon se kombe tonya la fola nyoe muje tak. Jang anyanta regulatory body la sotola. Aroto. Just like the US has, just like Europe has. You can feel it. Yes, so Mbitaka would dimension all of that. Why is it that the police called that Jarasoma artist, arrested him? Munan? Because the police responsibility is to maintain law and order. Yajeleko, that artist, right, is destroying a society. Here is this artist that came all out, right, Kamol be banning. It had a arrest. So the police could do the same thing for other artists that are doing a similar thing. Yeah, but they could also be able to do that. Neatra, the Music Union of the Gambia, right, is in so much partnership with them by establishing an MOU, right, that will enable them to inform the police or any relevant authority anytime an artist take out a song. Yeah, feel commence jamano betinya. Bro, I said this in 2023 day. But so in a more shocking aspect, for any melbe sector player, the melalonko, they are all enough like me. Well, don't let our man support there. You know what some of them were telling me? They were about their event organized, telling me, "Yening pronouncement about this particular artist. About Sabulantenga mol men ngaso men organized bantam multina."
Please have the clean verse, alright?
Sure.
Clean verse.
Yeah,
a clean verse of music.
Yeah.
I don't worry which artist is bigger.
Yeah.
Artist or album or bela.
But you tell a radio to mommy that come they play any raw song, anything that is insultive, they don't play.
In my life, if I play a raw song in my house, me in the I don't listen to music. I will tell man speaker so my whole life is to watch football. But when I see a song online, I just listen to
boy, look at it. And the reason why he has amassed the biggest crowd in the Gambia, boy, Amanke Magic today is what he sings, bro. He came in for the raw aspect was in fact sort of a controversy. I mean, respect way in that fashion, bro. Fatenako. Te luko genata mujarle. Hamgalal. Fuaro. Fuare habila boy.
Bro, radios never.
So good. Momo kafe ko come good song become blondie. Ako kuma kenza wale boy.
No country.
Hey, and to be near the Burka Fanny venue takamel long, bro. It resonates with everybody.
And one thing, you come artist in that understand. El artist manager man kela financial manager. Ikajele, it was struggle ka. It didn't feel man ela manager ka. Yeah. Ikajele soldier, ikanale triambre loko. Hani kata blanda ya komila ila manager wali nda kodo ita finance like you understand? So whereby no ya discussion ni mami kona wolonko
career guidance
ndokolo ko fanya ndi non sa understand ko ila artist management kila financial minister ya boy ni as a beginner
je dindima
sources of income mantrana
So yeah, that is it. The Dream G's they made a post regarding Prince Empire. You know, cognizant of the fact that he last year so many at GCCI trade fair grand I failed like I told him that I wouldn't even know about the so forbidden so tambita. That was the time I so left on Ketaji. Yeah, men for just to paraphrase what they don't know whoever that is advising Prince Empire, but then they are giving them a very bad advice because as far as they know, investment companies are not meant to organize events. You can provide the resources, very fine, but most of their investments all failed. That's what the Dream just wrote. Just to paraphrase it, because but he always suffered. Most of their investments failed, even successful. As an investment company, the responsibility should not be to be organizing events. You know, people should be honest to them. Your resources meant so they could support this sector without being involved directly.
Yeah,
on the Dream just
can I chip in?
Sure.
on Prince Empire side, nga gala team also to jande, you know. They have a team. They have a physical team in the Gambia that are holding all their activities, you know.
Yeah, we've seen them in fact sign a contract with one of our promoters.
Yeah,
I think two of them.
Nico, they should not hold a show. Then tell aside, come tell aside. It's not a proper. Come like they should not hold a show. Tell aside.
Yeah.
Yes, still they can hold a show.
No,
but then how are
they
doing the show?
Yeah, they should not organize an event. I will tell you this.
Okay, when I can nimba dispute like countryman. Yeah. Every individual have a right. You want to invest it on anything that you want. You know, we don't reach to a level whereby you come Gambia, you have to program organized. But then sign, ni be program organized in the Gambia here, on the Gambian music industry. Ite a program organized kan nyadile. Any mo juma leba organized kan. Juma lebe program on promote kan. Iba program on organized kan nyadile. And ila program on na content fan. Aketa nyadile. Because they own their money. They have their own company. Like it's a musical company. Like they sign an artist. They're working in the industry. They can invest. They can even come and spend 1 billion. Now they lose style. But until for it's not a good look for them. Until last side, it's not a good look for them. Investing always. Every so galem invest is always a failure. End of the day, you know, people, you know, it's not productive for our industry.
Ingajere fa wala na lafte ma ko dara nati parita yalla mbeda men foka
sa ni se fulo non
mbeda men foka ya jele music business auto amanke every time they can harile nantaka event organize the Gambians can have their opinion but inte kan ngamen fo inte best practice le foy so wala nan ka ko mol kamen foka ko ha yo ken to la janga ka ketene inte bu kawulu la moy ni inte la dibe inte ka base mo nekan you know reality sol men ko wolle be loading right principle nin theory men ko wolle be lari pour nga tamala inte ka base wolle kan nimu investment company ye resources sote idea soto ika resources ning idea di ika wafi promoter company la or promotion company la right for example Live Nation, which is one of the biggest promotion organizations in the world, artists all kela soul dealer like for instance ning ST la faso kela ko mbatu ngadi Live Nation la so they just give ST 10 million it will so nyim beta yala to nyim be handle right 50 cent la so Live Nation would come okay 20 million be already lela it will so nyim beta naita Michael Jackson la so AIG wala na tap you know ibo 50 sol be beke kan in UK it will ya jole nyanta ya bele jole nyanta menkela ya je so nyanta Prince Empire mu investment company leti inata ko ye record label or set up very nice they brought in artists but then they don't have any expertise to be organizing events directly ni ajamba foke directly ngeto lela image o ngeto lela name je on the flyer ko Prince Empire present for the manketo na I think the flyer is here it should not have been Prince Empire present it should have been Sticky B and Pajawara presented. It should have been Tupac Promotion presents. Is that what I'm saying? It should have been right. Absolute Entertainment presents. No, I'm sorry. Still, but you can dispute it. You may have the resources, but that doesn't justify ko Italian Antanalaka so present because I remember. Yen so presentation of people in this sector. Gambians they are accustomed to the people that they know or a system that they are used to. Man of coming for the Alcamwele. Being Dolkanim promoter full menje, well, like okay, you like a best of the best, Mustik Nimpaja, very nice. Neela investment or Neela Kodos, ya dundi wall bulokon. Kolafta le prunga, Gamsoma Feske in the Gambia. Yetol Joe, what they could delay you invest, but it will bulaji. It invest a lebecom. Stay back, bro, investor, stay back. If you are a Samaritan, stay back. Yeah, if you're a rich man, stay back. That's what I'm saying. Give the money, give the resources to people. I will tell you this. The GGT issue, right? Maybe it's a commanding way. The guy that came with the GGT. The initial discussion meant sort of running after Tata Labanyame. Well, Ntegan Kofandi, Nana Bagasol Contata Nahajwal. Because Membiji, Nembita Conti Manco, E ideal and Atia Kodola Soto, Jumale long. For instance, ite men non so don jita mbeka cha non so don please. Membi je wala nyindiko. Ite ni la kodole botana Europe for instance. Right? Inata iko laftaka antula stage. Iko ka follow to men laftaka antulonde. But Jumali tell ka follow men laftaka antu organize. You see similar thing happen to that lady that organizes antu a failta at QTV imo QTV. Imo moy. The lady has spent more than 1 million on that show. Jumali tataji. Nobody went there. And it's not only that lady. We've seen people many along Gondaka. I see it to be more of a cloud chasing. Never model camera ko kom kari kasila kamul dato njawa also. Bontek. Boy, puruka relevant sick. Akenin Kenya dollar. Nimbite ko doso puruka invest. Bro, give it to a promoter organization. Give them 5 million. Put whoever not here in the country. It'll be a profit mention like yasoto. But more made along laftaka event.
Laftaka cheap deal. Countryman. It's not done. I'm gonna support Prince Empire on what they're doing. The Prince Empire, no matter what they, at least they've impacted a lot of artists. Even they just found artists or Nanjo. In the near no dialale. When the Prince Empire came in the Gambia, they came with a very, honest and a very helpful, project.
Very nice.
For the Gambia.
More dispute.
Let us just flow. Yeah. Long, if you say this side, I'm gonna say the other side. Musa, suñu waxe côté bi. Man dama waxe benen côté bi.
Wow.
Fi ka ko rek sa opinion la.
Okay. Nekut opinion sa lu fa nek lolu lañuy wax rek.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Yeah. So Prince Empire, when they came, they had a very good intention with Gambians.
Very nice.
Gambian music industry, any other person even. They even give loans to people. They have a duration of payment. You go, you pay your loan. When Prince Empire came, they empowered D-Jobs, the face of media. It's not like they come. We are on the platform. We are gonna talk about that, but we are also gonna talk about. Let me just come. We are gonna talk about the good side of Prince Empire.
What they did was.
And this loyalty, unloyalty, we are also gonna talk about that because of Prince Empire. Entity Gambian Fasale, Galia support. But the same people they just come for thing. When Prince Empire started doing their concerts here, they contracted Sticky B. They gave Sticky B money to do the Gambian festival. They were not even in front of the whole thing. Prince Empire they sold Jamali Empire jam. Gal buka funti jeli. Gal they don't show themselves. Even Face of Media, the first year of Face of Media, Prince Empire they are empowered. They were not there. Gambian festival, Prince Empire was behind it. They were not there. There were a lot of shows near Alonco. Prince Empire like Empire, empower. It got ready, but results so new. Come here for they should give it to people. Industry they give people money to those people. Those people they organize shows. End of the day, they don't end up paying Prince Empire their money, or they don't end up even fulfilling the agreement that they had with Prince Empire. I can bear witness with that. There are a lot of things. There are good things that Prince Empire Munafe Gambia Konojang. But they end up even going to court with so many other, stakeholders in the music industry.
That's true.
They did their level best. Man of understanding. Later on, after war, like Gali start to do their own initiative with Skinny. That is what's on Gambian music. What's on Gambian music? Skinny is behind Prince Empire's activities here. But then, never dame mumfaka unko. Ntenga problem also dame wala unko. Prince Empire la program nying. Flyer nying. If you say a festival, a Gambian summer festival, how many mega artists do we have here? Like Ning Prince Kamunfo. How many category A artists? We can name 6 category A artists. We have Jizul, Antu, ST, Attack, and Usain Dada.
Big
Banga. Those are category A artists. If you say summer jam festival, you want to take it to GCCI, and it's in the raining season and a whole day show. Bro, even GCCI from Mulka Trade Fair organized day. Gal category A artists they do ticket $100 even in show.
Yeah.
Prince Empire gal fail to jail to. And don't find niatra skinny be okoma. Skinny like advice. Even niatra found they had to pay even 500,000 on even one ST. Pre ST so they should have bring even one category A artist. Waiter poster nying, but the waiter event nying bala. Where event nying successful in. Man, the wrong side of that program. That's the only mistake I see there. But then, Kafoko, they cannot host a show. Even the science and
the Rura, Nibebe Kumakeline, you see this mistake, that is where the failure comes. Like, the guy that they consulted, right? The guy, what's on Gambia? And then the artists that they brought, for the event, they are not category A artists, isn't it? Good. That is because Prince Empire, right, lacks the expertise, right, for to be able to stage a show directly. Experts should have been involved, right? In their advisory board, right? To say, look, Albany Menke Kanteng is not a good move. Because somebody has failed in identifying the right artist for the event. Understand? Somebody has failed the Prince Empire in identifying the right artist for the event. The particular investment company, Adiminta should not still have been involved. What they should have done? You've tried it with other companies. They've given monies to other people or the different sources. Whatever Nite own source or like a loan dealer. It all can loan dealer. Like the Face of Media, they gave them loan. Gambian Festival, they gave them loan, isn't it? Best of the Best, they gave them loan. I think 1 or 2 times, isn't it? Contiman, I stand to be corrected.
Anyway, the last contract they signed, I was there. Whether they ever give.
Yeah, they gave them. Yeah, they gave them loan. So the last contract that they signed, I wouldn't know why they signed that contract. Whether they are coming to be shareholders in the Best of the Best affairs, I wouldn't know. But in Kadam Foy, because of the guy had failed, by giving them wrong advice. Because I am pretty much so wrong advice layer Sabu, among category A artist all nati on this flyer. And if you look at the title of the event, I mean the way they want to do it, Soma Jam Fest, it's supposed to be a big event. Am I not right? So a proper and a knowledgeable promo organization or expert organization like the Baddest Domain, you name it, would have advised Prince Empire. Honestly, Nini so organized a fail. Because alle artists will from nati, a manke category A artist solti, a man pull for sort of Pruka GCCI Grand Fandale. What they should have done was to consult a consultant. Give the consultant the money. Here, the consultant can be either a music business consultant or a promoter expert. For instance, if they had called Njundubadi, who is a music consultant like me, to say, look, I want your expertise advice. Or DJs. This is so much. It's all like duty.
No, they won't start default. Honeybee. I disagree.
Yeah, duty should not be to organize events directly. It should be indirectly. They had bad experience. After Mantaku tending, which is very right. And nobody will also dispute Prince Empire Menke for this country. The loans that they've been given for artists, like you mentioned my artist, they've given him loan. And they've given me and so many other businessmen in the country loan. Moto dispute la. But loan like amen dila puriajo with interest. Am I not right? Very nice. You know very well. I've said it multiple times. Menke Kang is nice. Even when I went to that signing ceremony, I spoke good about them. But remember, concern the right people for the right investment. Then personally, nim Prince Diam de la Manke Kilinda Manke Fulati. Bro, member Gambia Jawola Nidiko B. Ita kala ne ko nyimu countryman la expertise that I nyine no akwetama still ya hasidi aka nimbi mo lafta kukela
ko na kin ba default hani sa mbo diamo default hani sa the reason why I'm going to default that conversation is that hani sa come Prince is not a physical person here Prince is not a physical person in the Gambia amanke momu yalon ko a physical te jambe Prince ning itebe promoter mul fokan the biggest promoters in the Gambia Prince ning wole ka doko ke Prince and one of the biggest promoters in Gambia wal promoter ke la call organize janna wal ke la sol organize janna aka work le is it not Prince na investment okay ato fundida ning kono program bala abuka successful that is the question now because the same promoters we are talking about anyanta kamul consult wala ka tara programme ni na ko koma. Even I also get to youth concert organize. Sergunize. Matu nga fulo rek. Please, you know how many promoters la engage? How many promoters la do? He paid a whole lot of promoters and a whole lot of big artists too, you know. So yes, still there is even ask myself, what is the problem of the Prince Empire brand? It's not about even about the key people or main people, because I can remember the Ghetto Youth concert we had a whole lot of artists, Uche Wol, Usain Dada Wol, Karab, Ibe Ningele, and to Drone Mantara Nunje. So the whole baby Jenu. Big artists. Bolo Fananga is one of the most flopped concerts. Man, I understand.
Yeah.
Now, for me on my side, DJs, the only advice I'm going to give to Prince and Spicer, let them change their ways of doing things in the Gambia as a music brand, as a music entity. Let them change their ways of doing things, because it's not good for them. It's not going good with them. Gale Kudo Mumbe hadn't been they invested rightly on Fula Gangster. They invested that money rightly on Fula Gangster. Gala artists. I'm gonna say this to Prince. Fula Gangster is one of the most current artists in the Gambia. One of the most controversial. A controversial artist, despite artist guidance, let's talk about controversial artists. To sell a controversial artist is the most easiest way to waf. Ale bless, it is artist who sign. For how many years? 3 years. Fula Gangster bring a Galia sign, honey sign. Album killing wole fundita. Even listening in party from Gal Market Fula Gangster. Even listening in party, they don't do it for Fula Gangster. Fula Gangster, even a mega concert, even concert from a mega concert, they don't do it for Fula Gangster. Only video clips, recording singles. They are taking that money that they're supposed to pump on Fula Gangster. They are investing in wrong people, wrong concerts. Boy, Alamantara Sino come boy. God is not sleeping. Let's say a spade. Let's look at Fula Gangster's career right now. How is Fula Gangster's career? Sugar is one of the biggest thing in Gambia. Like Fula Gangster le bloatati. No. Fula Gangster bloat first before Sugar. Right now, Sugar is touring all over Gambia. He's doing shows all over Gambia. Let's look at Stargal. I'm not even saying that Stargal, Fula Gangster le anafi music or kono. But Fula Gangster is behind Stargal legacy. Because of Fula Gangster le Stargal fanangi ayo bamba sembo sort of industry you understand? But Stargal now is doing her own shows, bro. She is going all over. She is touring all over. Man of understand. Let's look at Antu. Ning Fula Gangster time aka controversial song sort of I blow to Gambia bekono. Tonya Long is not a good song to blow like we said. But then Fula Gangster have one of the most present online following. Fula Gangster I even doing the TikTok. People follow YouTube. Why can they brand Fula Gangster and give him the proper thing management I would need? I will pull up Gale for Galman Lala. I'm talking to Prince. I'm talking to Prince. And I hope even what's so new from. Let me just give you an example now. Imagine Prince Empire headline Fula Gangster, GCCI, Fula Gangster with friends. Now Fula Gangster, every Gambian artist mu yalon ko abi Fula Gangster support kanenu. They will be loyal to Fula Gangster, not even Prince Empire, but they will be loyal to Fula Gangster to come and support Fula Gangster. Every Gambian fan will see like, okay, Fula Gangster right now until Benyan Takata. You know, even no political. There is a politics in every event. Even though naman political sort like you sell no. It's not about the title, it's not about the name who is there, but it's about the people that are connected to the event. Like event in Wafu. Using Fula Gangster as a headliner, Fula Gangster and friends. Fula Gangster can contact ST, Kebama Bilai, na force or Bilai, na team morning. Please Empire Galbe Soke Kanyale. This is my first mega show. Please Alnaya Al Mutaji. ST can come and support on his IG, on his Facebook. The same thing, Dada. Fula Gangster, the same thing, Jizul. They would have filled up that place, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I
understand. They would have filled up that place. So let them watch out, bro. Let them watch out for that kid, man.
Yeah.
Let them take the right steps they're supposed to take for that kid. They are wasting that kid's career, man.
Well, maybe coming même for long because alon nim ko alma kacha ni na ba nyim farang can target 3 hours also. You definitely made good points, and I hope the investment company would watch this and they will take your advice. Coming même for long abenata spherically abenata ben tema the same thing. Yajala ni ajen kafako investment company nyanta alon and the right investment and the right people many folk and honey marketing. You have what we call geo-demographic variables of marketing. Environment men investor like ning ila artiso me assign investment all it will lay environmental study ye mon la advice sick until they related them to the artists that they sign. Very nice. You understand? Nga dame for rurai ya jele mbe murumurun kan wala nanko Prince Empire the right people will imawole consult wala na hani being insista ko itol they should have stayed back here focus artist will member record label okon ye artist will men sign continue invest akunto mo may kana be do ko la janga ye advice whatever for this is definitely the worst advice be men dealer investor. You could have used that energy on the artist that you sign. And this is not the first concert. We've seen other concerts fanang where they've invested and then kodo nyinketa wanyama. Wala na what kudo fanang biji karangoto. Yajele jang Gambia ni nata inila kodi boto. Very few people leka fweko nkana kete ngakete. Ni meke kunyata lafta honest advice la. Ibe zero advice sota. Moti je memba fleko ila kodo ninga dundi jabe work lale. Areda mata de moja malle nata janna aro kono I failed. Ye moja malle keri ndi jang kuola amanta. Moja malle online TV soto jang amanta. Isudu wala nankafo ko binte de Prince Empire. Ni atara coming, they've seen the right experts in this sector. They would have put all this energy that they have put on that first show, this recent show that they organize on the artists that they sign. And then if they want to organize any event, because I've seen they are bringing, I don't know, whether German Express, no for an activity or tele. I would have advised them to, give that show entirely to a consulted promoter who is well known in the Gambia. Prior show in theater, for instance. Absolute Entertainment would have been a good deal to present that event. Give them the money, do the event, and then you allocate a percentage for them. What's the name again? Mam Jara Promotion. Give him the money, let him present it for you, and then you are there. SM Global Sorted Limited, partner with them, give them the money, and then you stay back. You know why? Because you'll be a reputation and recognition Lesotho in the country. Well, I brought the accustomed dynamics in music business. Lafta ka fenje ndalita menna. Lafta ka femboy ndalita menna. Gambia is a very crucial country in terms of investment. Ning Absolute Entertainment. Hadifai has been bringing the biggest stars in the sub-region. Am I not right? Right? Mam Jarani Wali relationship moto fala moja. Pa Malik. Salim Bai, SM Global, obviously. Sanji Lulu ani Wali. So already Wali reputation name le Bill Jambro. Be the investment company. Be behind Adila Yake. Focus on the artists that you sign. Gigs will kai. Inai events will kai. Tumando maybe ni focus tate kan haneta fang abota dameng abota sate mento. Yeso fulale diala je every salo wala baby fang every sound kono si nyafula. Boy bro abe work la. Look at the last show that they organized there apaptale. So mbejele foka wala na coming the right, yes, the investment company fine, but then the right place, the right time for your investment. And then if you want to invest right in a particular territory or demography, you must consent the people that are experts in that territory to advise you. So this is one thing that Prince Empire like. It's either Melba Yamar kai mantra tonya fokai or a mantra takam for the right people. Because he come in for a member partnership la jang. Bro, obviously nying program on temaje promotion menkala, ni mem fail tate, and temalo. In fact, it was after this ngalong ko like it will organize a manta.
Okay.
So
they just wanna jump on. Prince Empire, like ultimate ba let's say I was there and in that contract I even bring them security team, and to be honest never so far especially the environment, work with the right people, me and best long back. But like let's say it is so talent. yara promoter bande Brikama or let's say Basse or Banjul eko ina talent roni talent promoter bi mi nango sa keno ima ini wol mal connection on soto wala law be la ekira soul waf no nyame talent kono so bajale la ko sifa nim feri soto je adamo la ko joblem ani wala soto yo itla ko yun kala yo ya wax ni after next bit Prince, to be honest, Prince a very good intention sort of Gambian in the music industry. Independent Prince Kajale. Now I have good intention sort of industry. But sometimes for now, Prince will make a Kataola Kasia. Bro, because more bill can go connection of bill lalinity. Modo mina for Parasamba, doing Nako Alawal, doing Nak Madofui. Bro, more killing, more better. So after Ikatari in a very funny situation whereby Ibukale Balala men fonla. Because of Munekeda, every day different calls will lamina. And I Gambian Mbe industry ko dalan how it work. Nitama collection mention ndio so de kala tapotinya. Boy ni malundo so dame kala daje. Gabrende nya ela yum flyer. Nalon automatically ko ni mo le ba siri nkayako. Nga
Kalau ngapain?
No.
Deme la cola. Algo flogan. Deme cola.
Bara ka bayi bara. Ni mo VIP pour kaze. Ni do boro la la fango. Ya ko da ka busa. Okay, fine. Let's continue.
Sukai rafa ko. Ala fofu yana nanya.
Boy sukai. Ya country mama akola fofu yana ya. Sukai small dom la boy. Sukai mon dongol de boy. So we cool. Okay, sukai jela ko. Kabri la yim fly findila. Nde yaaje. Number 1 Sonia prompted. Ere jig la bam. Yes wala because of Blackera. Hey. Alkanya aris promoter dulu fana fa yow promoter ñim promoter jama bi jey ba ka boy fan kanore. Promoter dum la ka boy ka. Boy ñin do ko bi mo grand work sol le. Ado ñi jisi amaka batra dulate. Awar batal. So ni bi raje fese well prepare. Amaka 2 months promotion. 2 months promotion whatever bolega. Adam Prince France. It's a time after I music go. I found back I study. Bro, every now and then so we invest. I come so irritant. I come boile. Because the cabinet Prince long for be. That for the Prince Empire. In particular so like 100% come Prince Empire so it's a lot for that. It's a lot open.
So killing don't know.
Successful.
Full dance annual festival. What don't make us successful.
You understand? So the thing is, this
and there is the artist. What don't know?
Ultimate. But in Yajibe, as a company, even investor every time, even investor. But I made a film called Night. So, in Prince Empire. Nyanda fan bana si na fan si historique boy industrie yamri yalo ne ma be lone industrie sapto la bala tanya la bala ni mo story drum no matter what 100 million tan spend at Sokunda iba so bo flop so first will be understand you equal balance because music go dimental yena ticket sang all the way from Germany ale base jam album kundung ale benyol jo ale adisol jo ale sound system jo you spend a lot of millions in that particular project after next period you don't have anything in return it's stressful so I over dimented I don't come even topic do makanya come let's say giba fokana nonko comme gal kanale ika londi adisol la o promoter le ka bahadi la premier job but at the next minute pour que jo aka difficult. So, and which I agree with you. Because you Gambian of my land no for all problem. Say, because Belamin, because you can't lamina or like a boyka. A collia baran. And I didn't tell a moina, I trust her. I la Kurota, I did a pro invest. I investor, a lot of that. After Imana Kudu, you can stress feedback. And Jennifer Boyla, What about the Flagasta? Are they still working with Flagasta?
Yeah, they're working.
Still now, the contract active. Well,
Imagine that.
Well, I'm not sure. Are they still working with Flagasta?
They are still working with Flagasta.
Okay, you close to Flagasta, perhaps you may know. But the thing is, to be honest, I'm a reflect Flagasta. One of the most of these artists, Nico level, artists don't be level okay type ready. I believe that Flagasta was doing good as a solo artist well before being a level because he was touring all over, prophecy and other stuff. But at least say another saying, I don't know. I just only saying, could you maybe stop all. So at least let's say it more saying, mommy uncle at least I put on about soul killer up about a kudos or so I take most every month like a 5,000 India. What are you telling me? Iba marry Marco for press can. So I can first it back. So it's telephone for you the time and number of falling. Let them go invest on Flagasta. Flagasta la music go more people can feel no. More people can la money. More money la own perspective and ila miro ila giro. Well marry la well more milk ko kabana ila right lem. So let's say it'll time ila company. Ale in production e ko baye force ila taka market. So it's a you iba market la waste njandil la. So me and go is suitable ala style. You invest on him. Flagasta I don't care so me come a struggle resource or other stuff. And no ke smart and intelligent. So they believe that any investor kun sidin sama e ba na fa so jël. But ni current de long it is short time plan de man e ma long time plan de long. It ya feel like ndo sa ñi spend ba hawa ko do waduna. Ko fa ba ma jek tane. For you foundation la da for way strong from there ko do flow.
That's it. Yes, but I mean for the nice deliberation. Nice. Ne investment la area GB. Alon science and cool fenkela. Yalong the right advice for the new for there should be every aspect of honesty in it. Gambian for me alonko investment company ka won leje. Right? Like in the case of Prince Empire, they should be very honest to the investor. To be honest. Because ne ajibe nyim problem for na be itetol bon laje because Nindaga investor artist or kunto. Itala duty lo nata ni itemen na karo because I'm pretty much sure they must have come to some couple of people bidding in signing baby kalabi. So there were people melanko British Empire nata wole kang in the Gambia until they recommended this boy to them. Isn't it? So those people it shouldn't be one at a time or one at a point in discussion. It should have been an exponential relationship to be able to advise them ko look alnyanta nyinni nakela pour aller nyinni soto. So but new expert ita ko inata ni melula wol baka advice o dila me alon ka be sahari nga sa sabu la ko do kasara be kala problem wote en kadjela fo teng because there is again somebody that they had consulted for that event and that event has flopped. One could say that person has not given them an honest advice. Manum fakadame fo je ka understand
anyway me I don't have much to say about this thing because along music itself janeba duna on fayalon ni will do business so konenta ka business on you learn. I remember before Flagasta Prince, I'm the first DJ he ever contacted to promote one of his artists in Kafuta. When I was in Choice FM, I charged him, we didn't agree on price. I talked to him and his security, he's a good guy. We spoke about music on Nitamin. But the man not agreeing on, we still have the relationship. We move on. But like the song you make Yana, the one that failed me and go uprising again. To me, I support the idea in artificial milita. Because new artificial GB, they among all those artists, they are the toppest fast and rising stars milbo flavor. But the gap.
What is the other?
That's
what I'm telling you.
Gabning, yaduni gabning kon ultimate. Over suti atale. And so called so in idea na tanyami a festival form like natare this year and the kake to me in Dalam. This year and the last year I'm flying in body. You know what I mean? to put things go. I'm doing a festival that is gonna be Gambia daytime soul. Jamaica flop la. Malam fiki chorus bag. So started daytime. Jamaica flop la. You know what I mean? Because he invests a lot in that too. Trust it. Mommy and million abunda. I partial Jew. I artificial Jew. I please have a whole team.
Yeah, if they had engaged ST and then have a proper work plan, a proper work plan would always guide
I don't have problem. Even
an investor.
They don't contact the Jizzle.
Yeah.
You have acidic.
Yeah.
You have Maxi.
Yes.
You have Flagonstan. You have namely.
Yes.
Like all these artists.
Investment company to like interest is for profit maximization. Jang ndel be diam ko fannale la wala ñi ko lafta ko do sia nga même bondi nga so nga profito e la ka wala nan koy ko hanitri hanata ko min tribula programme lo ni atara ye ko ñi ya promote properly est higher.
You know,
people would have gone there.
Do you know ko you can do so with this uprising style, you get more money than this big artist. So example of 100% because expenditure from a doma how it will take you, bro, it's costly. Even to make a show, just do a mayor's show in Sanyang. Me, my only problem here, the concert they know why they do it and they know why they make all the expenditure. My only problem here is the artist they sign. My biggest problem here is because Flaggans the album on Fongo drop. Why is that album?
No launching, no event.
Bro, that album that better than your be fighter dustbin killing con. Because Flaggans that you know he's controversial in some songs, but the album you can listen to good 7 songs, more than 8 songs. Me and go there specifically message, special Alabata, special this song he do with Jesus. Namely, he have a lot of songs in the album.
Among easy.
I'm an easy song. It's just like Angelo Dumasilo. They are similar. But me, my only problem is you sign an artist, and that artist drop an album. There was no launching, no nothing. This Tanje Fest, Flaggans have been doing this for Prince Empire. I've been playing in youth center. Through Flaggans because I tell like a mall invite me. They need to invest on Flaggans. Trust it. You know why? Because yes, it's a cabinet. You see many artists in Gambia, and it a way maintain. This is the artist I want to sign. This is the artist I want to work in my label. What is keeping you not spending on that artist? Because another one, maybe. I wouldn't know. I'd never ask Gangster about an Prince Empire or Skinny management how they work it. If he's spending on a Gangster management music work on, it's a waste. No need they spend on him. So, but if they are not spending on Flag Gangster, they are not fair to him. Because Momi Anokola, he was doing his things before in a signed contract. Why it's take from some time you see Gangster even release a song. You even see Gangster in doing a concert. I've been saying this to Flaggans. You need to be in pension for a long time. And artists over time also. No time or tambida. You will never bring that fan base. You understand? Because I'm not a problem. No matter how much your fans been waiting. And one thing about Gambia, any operation will be. If you have a fan base,
true, very true.
Need a time what I can unite a time you know.
I'm going to operation money. How did it keep us on the same thing?
Since Flaggans signed contract with Prince Empire, I don't know how many years.
Yeah, you are very right. You are very right.
I never had
Makedonian is saturated.
And Prince, if he's watching this, all a Kodom be spent. Now spend Flaggans about. Huh?
That's my
utter regret.
That's my talking.
Jobs. I said this year today. Take it to bank. If Prince Empire, the money he's spending, the millions he's spending, he spend it on Flaggans, on productions, not only Gambia. Videos, taking your artists to travel to other part of Africa, other part of Europe, to go and meet boy. You will never, because Gangster, me I know Gangster. Baba Bloodline and they Flaggans. Baba Blood le Flaggans the song of plenty when he was singing reggae. Most people know him because when he make this Chago song, he sing that song. But me, I know this guy through Baba Blood. If Baba Blood was this, about artists like Because atele fula gangster nkalo atele fula gangster ko collabol ki na collabol ni ka kisen. So that's why I know fula gangster, especially the baby police. Go back in the days and listen Baba Blood feature on fula gangster. You will see a lot of potential and talent in this youth. Lot of potential and talent in this youth, trust it. But the only problem here is the label need to spend on fula gangster. Moment and focus because
spend and focus.
You understand? You mean artist. You see gangster. Fula gangster on Combosa right now until the kid. And you need to show a great example to our artists coming up. Because now Kiliroke, Combosa everywhere. If we have a show, we cancel it for him. You see, now in podcast, like a gangster from artist like yes, when Fula Gangster is having an event in Combosa, we cancel all our shows for him.
I once, witnessed. It was just coincidence. I bumped into their conversation regarding even the choice of production, and then the producer that their artist at one time was pointing that yes, you want us to work with this particular producer, but I feel all different producers have different taste. So there were times when he was trying to direct the record label to a particular producer, put it away, but they were not willing. Maybe cost aspects here and there. So that focus investment issue.
You understand? Not today. I can song a bondia, song of me and uncle like a song in Bonda, but now I can YouTube, I book a viewers. I can TikTok, I book a number. I can Facebook, I book a number. These are Fula Gangster have been doing so with him. Any show not that he sold out it. So what is the problem? Prince Empire is not investing on Fula Gangster. This is what I want. Prince Yamul Mapwe, I answer money. Me, I don't have problem.
Because somebody also told me, Hanibi Kajalonko, the money that they are going to use to bring a Senegalese and international artist, right, could be used on the artists that they sign, and he can give them maybe double of that money. Ni atra ya program I focus takan ilatala. In as a soldier market, they can get. Ultimately,
I have only one thing. I will say this clear, and I want Prince. If Skinny is watching me, I want to take Fula Gangster to Benjamin. I want to spend my own money. If they don't trust on him, because he can fill up Benjamin, I'm gonna book Benjamin. I will give them only 10%. Prince Empire, 10%. I'll give it. If the show is not sold out, Fula Gangster charge me an amount I pay him. Bro, me, I know the I just only million. I'm gonna say some venue down.
It's just that. It's just that. This guy is a big click.
Okay,
on the Benjamin issue. I had that. Come gale Benjamin attack, but then gal ko Fula Gangster la fan base, la criteria. They are not giving him the show, the place for the venue. Because Sam Benjamin like venue. Sam Benjamin fanang. They are not giving their venue to all kind of artists.
One day I can fan base do there.
But fan base ni
fan base ni na jibe. Ka fan base ni. But ku kilim bije yaro be mu ita kan men fode do ila diamu de ku kilim ye ku do mention. Ya jele the right time for the right event.
Yeah.
Ya jele artist all men beta the last year. QCT form bela analysis di kanko okay anyanta tala like for the case of our Gambia ko atata dama na QCT on my analysis on the baddest domain perspective I said it at atawa to tambitale anatataji so mbe wole mina sila nak in the case of their artists because koku is time long so ni atara come in the right time or tambita then it will become a very very bad investment. The other thing fana is ngame realize wala nyidi ko most of the creatives in the industry have a problem with Prince Empire. Most of the thespians, artists have a problem with Prince Empire, over monetary issues because loan like a D, yala ngo for them. Be at some point, loan sold target. It's very obvious. That was in the often when I came in the artist side contract side. But ngami nante mbe yamaro men deal la wala nyindiko. Ya doma molfe ye relationship o bill membe diarin. Tonya long investor at dimintale ye kodo investor lata deni di imam fensoto. But there should be policies of mitigation in any investment company. Ndunning atara you are going to go by that policy of mitigation fana nyanta kala in the most honest way because ni koy bitaka mo be dragged to court. We've seen it. We've seen the likes of Sticky, they've been convicted here. Ngokane Dakar Kumala. They were dragged to court and then I don't need to tell you. That happened to several other people in Itema. Arokono. Obasa abula ko to la artiso bi mo jamata na kilala de. Second year soul ke fang that also could be one of the contributor factors. So ngamina ko nyanta ji fang ji ilanta uta fana ji bela bakele building healthy relationship with people in the industry. Because hani nying ngame for promoter bal fang promoter bal. At one time ani center nyota for tata mile 2 is keta. So relationship o nyim fana nyanto ji bela ni moldi.
No, before podcast ko kundela me full of gangster. Muntella artist from Combo South. Prince Alonko Fula Gangster is our artist that me alonko I really born in Doke Jamale Combo South me alonko bro they want to be like him. He been the only artist representing us for so long in these big concerts, you know. Fundo girl they want to be like him. We want to see Prince Empire do a concert for Fula Gangster. We don't know where they're gonna take it. Even if it's gonna be an album launching in Tanzania football field, we don't have a problem. But we want to see Fula Gangster album will launch, bro. I want to see Prince Empire investing on Fula Gangster, and I don't have problem bringing all the artists in Nimilikan Sugar. I don't have problem. My only problem with Prince Empire is I want to see them investing in Fula Gangster. Because the album of Bonito album when you are from my understand.
No go.
I think that was 2 years ago, right? And the album was produced by singer. A lot of songs.
No, it wasn't not year before last year.
It's last year.
Last year.
The album doesn't even get the promotion it needed.
So,
But I'm not sure the singer album will be produced.
Yeah, but lots of songs are there.
most of the songs.
Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. To all the people that have watched this show today, we say a big thanks. Keep on following us on the
YouTube,
Gambia, on TikTok, IG, and Facebook. Follow our Facebook page and the baddest domain too. You can follow the baddest domain countryman on YouTube, TikTok. Musa Sanyan too. Musa ngejele ite fena ibela cool ke kane ba kuntu kan ba saya kan. Musa fang la video of views rela no ala comment sol. Itela audience sol. Ila Facebook audience sol gal la tela na gal komte la.
Why am I problem? Yeah.
Na ben do ba siara.
Obviously, you mun telephone ta. So the masia. Juma basia.
Ngota kala.
So I don't want but ila moy for na Facebook mo
Suga kano do fa jag.
No say ba ajila.
Jana Juve.
Amba Ami Diouf la Ami Diouf.
Ami Diouf.
Testimony ndoke o ende sol.
Bari altolde nyanda nalbe kacha do sodla ko mbe ko ma kacha sodla nak altol almo flora. Mbe alfa ni din kacha sodla.
Anandi won
sa ni sukay ni aja ni sukay ni aja.
No aja.
Alnga la ne kuru woka.
Because Mariam si no bula.
Hagim kontong.
Allah baraka bage to all the viewers baddest domain. Like today we are gonna go through